are the reason you can't get, are the reasons, my bad, are the reasons that you can't get decent and humane gun legislation. Calm down, calm down.
Got caught in the moment.
I got caught up in the moment. I know y'all heard, but that's not, it wasn't appropriate. It wasn't appropriate. I apologize. It wasn't appropriate. But it's not some individual in Winoki, Wisconsin, who wants to carry a gun is the reason why the NRA has such enormous political power in Washington, D.C. And we can't get effective gun legislation passed. It's because the United States is the #1 producer and purveyor of weapons and arms in the world. It's a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry. So we have to understand why this is so, because the U.S. needs that industry to supply weapons to its surrogates, whether they're in the Congo, whether they're in Afghanistan, whether they're in the Yemen, whether they're in Saudi Arabia or wherever. So this industry of death and destruction is propositioned on political control of the government. And the government, as we just talked about, is the result of a system supposed to be a, three-tiered system, checks and balances. This is the nation of laws, not men. It just so happens that men enforce the laws, so hey, they get scrambled up sometime. But we need to really understand that you are growing up in an age in which technology is taking off. The drones and all of this stuff are a part of your natural everyday existence. I mean, you got babies, 2 and 3 years old. I mean, they tweeting. Literally, they could show you how to tweet. They're able to get on the internet and go get their games. And 3 years old. So this is going to intensify. This is going to increase, and this is going to change. Is that the end of our period? And that's going to change how you approach your career. Now, how many of you in here really think that you know exactly what you want to do with your life at this point? You do? Okay, calm down, calm down. The reason why I asked that question, because I want you to actually think about what type of job training, what type of orientation, what type of social connectivity that you need to have in order to achieve what you want to achieve. That young lady there with the glasses on, you raised your hand, didn't you? What do you... Stand up. Oh, I see. She's popular, too. Go ahead. Yeah, you know what you want to...
Oh, yeah, I want to be a cardiosurgeon.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. So that takes a lot of focus. Huh? Yeah, I know. You're gonna be in school forever.
Forever. Doesn't
You're gonna
stop.
be in school forever.
Doesn't
But if you take a philosophical approach to this, what you want to do involves in saving people's lives, involves in moving humanity to a whole different level of understanding our bodies, of taking care of ourselves and taking care of our society, and that dedication and that focus that you put in, there's a passage in the Quran. I'm Muslim, so I could do this. There's a passage in the Quran that says Allah rewards consistency. If you do something, if it's